Hello. Today I'm going to talk about account reconciliations, what they are, what they shouldn't do, and how they should be performed. So, account reconciliations are for your balance sheet accounts. And ideally, what they're designed to do is to get some sort of control outside of the accounting system itself to substantiate that the balances on your balance sheet are accurate, complete. So let's just pretend that we have an account and it's an equity related account related to pensions. And we do our reconciliations at the top of the house, all legal entities. And I've got someone that, is new to accounting, new to account reconciliations. And this is what the account reconciliation looks like. It's just got like a label or a journal name, an entity, an account, a class, some, time frames, debits, credits, net. And then they say, well, here's my support. It's all the stuff up above. And here's what the general ledger says, which they just took directly from the general ledger. And like it agrees. So we're good to go. And that's not the point of a reconciliation. This is just an extract from the general ledger, and so it's not really doing anything. So here is the same account. Now, in a lot of cases, you can get some sort of external support. Like if it's a cash account, we want to see a bank statement from the financial institution. But in some cases, like this pension, maybe we've got an actuarial report or, something like that. But let's just say it's for whatever reason we don't. And we're looking to, do something better than just a general ledger extract. So what this report represents, and let's just say for hypotheticals, for the sake of argument, that we book all of this pension at a headquarters allocation entity, but in reality, it relates to a bunch of different employees there or at a bunch of different legal entities. So, one step in the right direction that we could take is to say, okay, we've got this account that we're interested in, this one that ends in 615. And this is like an extract from like a payroll database, right? That's the thought here. So we've got this account here. Now we're breaking it down to the true legal entity. And again, let's just say that we're only looking at these management entries here in this reconciliation. And there are some instances where there's only a few entities that are booked topside. We've been pushing it out and um, getting these pension accounts to the actual legal entities. So all that's left, like, hey, we pushed out this entity in March, these entities in April, this entity in May. So all that's left here in this management entry that hasn't been pushed down is this guy, and this is the true legal entity. So in this case, my support is this big sum ifs formula that's looking at, if they haven't been pushed down yet, the particular account we're interested in, the class that we're interested in, this whole payroll database. So now I can isolate this level of information as opposed to just simply, I've got these $3 and $4 million entries that net back to this small amount, and that doesn't really tell me as much as this tells me. So there's an example of a bad and a better account reconciliation for something outside of, something obvious like a cash statement.